Why didn't they just call us, like inform us that there's money at the farm? I would have been there in 5 seconds, honey. I would have gone with my spade, my water, and my techies, and I would have been digging through that farm as well. Like, who does that? Do people really dig holes into the soil of God and put their corrupted money in there? Not that I will not enjoy that money, but do they really do that? Like, I'm naive, child. Okay, hello guys, and welcome to this beautiful mukbang that I'm about to have. And before I quickly start this video, please join the subscription gang, join the comment section gang, join the notification gang, and the like gang. Please don't be part of the group, be the gang. Please subscribe and like below. Are you subscribed, or are you just trying to make me feel better? Subscribe, please. Okay. Before we continue with all the topics, it's a mukbang, so you're supposed to see what I'm actually eating, right? So I have the, what is this? It's alcohol. Is it working already? I have sausage, omaka, sausage, boerewors, but there is that same boerewors, and then I have fat cakes from my local kiosk, because this is where I buy my food. I'm normally very lazy to cook, and I'm the type of person, if I don't have the right equipment, if I don't have the right setting, it's probably gonna discourage me to cook. Not in a bad way where I'm not gonna cook. I just want a setting where I'm able to do everything that I want. I remember when I was back home and I loved baking. I worked so hard to get the equipment that I needed in order for me to start baking. So I just feel much better when I have everything. So yeah, we have fat cook, and then we have chicken. Let's put it right here. We have chicken right there. Oh, it is so nice. You guys want to see an up close look? Ooh. I'm gonna dip my fat cake into that sauce. So let me show you again the fat cakes. They are fresh. Woo! My local kiosk does that. And then I'm not gonna finish this food. It's probably gonna go into Sunday, knowing me. And then I have a fish stick. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, there we go. And then, of course, I had to get. I can't film this mukbang without the kiosk chips. I'm not gonna lie, they make the best chips, better than even Spar's chips, like for real. Yeah, I like this angle better, because you guys can actually see what is here in the table. So that is what we're gonna deal with today. What if I say, no, I'm not gonna finish this food and I finish everything? Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to all the couples out there. Not that you have to show love only on Valentine's Day, but I do think that it's great that there's a day where people celebrate and cause chaos. You know what I'm saying? Babies are produced. The weather might go with everything you're trying to do. Child, you know, I think it's great. I don't really place much judgment on things like this. I think it's amazing if you're really invested in providing for your girlfriend on this day and maybe even all other days of the year. And it's also okay if you have nothing to offer. We can't all have everything, you know what I'm saying? So there's no judgment here. If you have nothing, you have nothing. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh, I remember my first Valentine's Day, and I told my boyfriend of then, we're not together anymore, that nigga said I don't celebrate that shit, and I was just like, damn. But the person I am, I got good gifts on Valentine's Day, and it was all from him. He didn't celebrate all that, and I still got a bear, chocolates, sweets. I think it was like a whole bag of a variety of things, because child, you was in love with me. That nigga was so in love, he changed right quick and got me all that shit. So I did enjoy Valentine's Day. I kind of love Valentine's Day, I won't lie to you. It's great. It doesn't matter if you don't celebrate or not. It's fine. We'll be together. You know what I'm saying? You, me, and the dream. Okay? Cheers to that. Alright, let's get right into the next topic. Alright, I want to talk. My first topic is going to be on the Gorilla Glue girl. This girl has been circulating all over social media. Instagram specifically. I don't know about Facebook. I hardly go on Facebook anymore. So I actually wanted to talk about her. Like, what was she thinking? What was she thinking putting glue in her hair? Like, I'm so upset. Like, why would you do that? I know the story goes that she ran out of got to be glued, which is also the same glue that I use, but that is hair glue. And she ran out of it, so she decided, because she didn't have time and she didn't want to drive to the shop, she actually decided to put Gorilla Glue into her hair. And just so you guys know, Gorilla Glue is actually used to put things together. It is a glue, it's an adhesive, a very strong glue. I need to put lipstick on it. Let's just put this oil from the opposite jar. Something's wrong with me. But they move. So she decided to put that in her hair. But this glue is used to put things like wood together, any type of parts that you actually want to put together and make sure they stick together. You use Gorilla Glue. We don't have it here. I've never seen it here, but it's an American thing. But I researched it and I found out that it's a really, really strong glue. So she put this into her hair, darling. Basically, she put it into a ponytail and it wasn't moving. Listen, I'm known to do a lot of things. I'm spontaneous. I'm one of those people that can stand up, wake up today and say, okay, I'm going here. I want to go there. I want to do this just because I want to do it. And I would love doing it. But to do that, that's a little too spontaneous for me, honey. So for her to do that, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the video, I didn't sympathize. I didn't empathize with it as well. I laughed. Don't hate me. I'm sorry, but I laughed the shit out of it. And I enjoyed every 5 seconds of it. Okay? Peace on to me. Okay, let's move on to the next picture. So, next topic I want to talk about is this fish rod thing. Like, it's not even taking up my piece. It's not even taking up my piece. It just recently started taking up my piece. Like, I went on the Namibian, of course, like I normally do, because I want to know the news and what is out there, honey. So, I went on there and saw a picture on social media of people digging in a farm. And I was like, what? Nah. These guys dug into their land and hid money under the soil. Like, they couldn't invite the public to come dig. What is wrong with them? Like, what is wrong with you people? My life and love. This is what you will expect from these little productions, honey. So, either you watch or you leave. I'm not even eating. Like, I'm not even eating. How do people do this mukbang? I'm not even eating because I'm so upset. Like, who digs? Who hides money? I want to inform the public to come and dig at their farm so we can also find our portion. Yo, I think I'm just naive, guys. You know what I realized through that process? Like, I'm naive. I'm in a bubble. In my life, I'm in a bubble. Whereby I don't see things beyond me. I have my family. I'm always concerned about them. But beyond that, like, I don't see things. Like, I'm so naive. I realized that, hold on. I realized that I generally don't look beyond what is in my life. And it's not like intentionally. It's just because I focus on my life so much. I focus on what makes me happy that I do not really go beyond anything that doesn't. Do you understand? I'm not afraid to watch the news because I don't want to see what is actually happening out there, who is suffering, because it will affect me so much. So I make this bubble around me and it's concerned with me and my family. So I'm naive when I hear about these things of people stealing money, corruption, or all sorts of things, especially things like this, the one I just spoke about. So let me just tell you a story of why I say so. I've always been told that Namibia has all types of counter prescriptions, like drugs, you know, and people doing weed and all that. And I'm just like, what? I don't see these things. Like, where? When is it happening? What is it happening? And child, I'm always on the Namibian and I'm looking through this COVID news and they're saying the increase in drug trafficking and people actually being caught with drugs has increased, and I'm still not taking it in. And I'm just like, no, like, what? No. And then one day I was busy with my business. When I was in university, I used to, hold on, child. When I was in university, I was always such a hustler baby. So I went to like this place to do a girl's hair. So when I got there, I immediately felt that energy in me that something I wouldn't like would be here. So I went in, I started doing the girl's hair, and then all of a sudden this young kid started coming. You could really see they were young, and the smell just changed. Like, I could smell that, okay, this isn't a regular cigarette. And I realized they were smoking weed. And don't quote me on this because I don't even know how weed smells like. So I wouldn't know like what to expect. but I could see the change in myself because of the smoking, and the smoke was coming into me. I don't think I caught on because I finished so fast and I left so fast, because I'm not into that. I don't like smokers personally. I don't like smokers. I tolerate them. I drink, but I don't like alcoholics. So I tolerate a lot of things. I'm a good drinker, but I'm not an excessive drinker. Monday to Thursday, I hardly touch alcohol. So I only do it in the weekends, and that's if I feel like it. So I'm naive, child. When I see these things, I'm really naive, and it's so sad, but I like it. Okay, so let's move on to this fish rod thing. A child, they were supposed to call me and ask me to go dig at the farm, but they're so stingy. Whatever. So let's move on. Okay, now let's talk about this story that has been on my mind since last year, like early COVID. There was this story circulating about Top Cherry, like that she didn't change clothes, she always performed in the same thing. But people are so not sensitive anymore to the right causes. Actually, be sensitive to the right cause. Don't be sensitive to all things, okay? And then you're just gonna ruin your life. So they are not sensitive. COVID started. These artists that had a lot of shows booked obviously are not gonna be called for them because there aren't any gatherings allowed. So how is she gonna afford to buy the things that she's supposed to? She would rather save her money and sustain herself, isn't it? So now for people started circulating this thing of, no, she doesn't change and blah 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 blah. And with this comment that I actually really loved, like, don't you have a washing machine? Do you not have a washing machine to rewash your clothes? Or just use your hands, darling, whichever you want. So don't you have these things to do? Like, what Namibians are becoming so American and so annoying. Like, who judges someone on what they wear or what they decide to repeat to wear? Child, nobody gonna tell me what to do. That's my problem in life. Nobody has been able to tell me what to do. I always do what I feel is best for me. And if you have a problem with that, I really cannot help you. That's a you problem and not a me problem. We cannot solve that kind of problem. If it was an us problem, maybe. But if it's a you problem, darling, I cannot help you. Thank you. Bye. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. I'm enjoying this. Oh! Who said I can't give my opinion? Start YouTube and give your opinion. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Ladies, I hope that was not dry. Ladies, it is 2021. We started this trend in 2020 where a lot of boss babes are actually starting their business. I'm the type of girl that stays around people who actually want to improve themselves. I'm the type of girl who surrounds themselves with people who actually show me their next step without even telling me. They just jump into their next step. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, girl, what is your next step? I want to think about my life. I want to think about the things that I actually want to do. There was a time I was actually completely in love. And no, I did not put my thoughts to the back. But I made sure I was adjusting and molding to my boyfriend's success. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was not doing anything for myself. I just knew I would do mine in silence because it's greater for me. I don't want a lot in life. I've never asked for anything in life, but I've gotten more than I've actually wanted. So I was giving my boyfriend time to mold and all that. But it didn't mean I gave up on what I wanted to do. I was just doing it in the background. What I'm trying to say is, what the fuck was I trying to say? Ladies, it's 2021. This thing of depending on a man, asking a man money, it doesn't work anymore. I'm not saying a man shouldn't give you money. I'm not saying. Don't be going out in the streets asking for money. The fuck? Stand up. I am so upset that today I went on the Namibian and it states right there clearly that only 47% of women of working age participated in the labor market. I was like so upset compared to the 74% of men who are in the labor market. So I would just love to encourage my babes, like, go out there, take care of shit. Do not sit at home. I don't care if you're selling fake clothes, babe. I don't care. Like, I do not care. You better go out there and make things happen for yourself because you cannot depend on a man. Even if I got a man now, he gonna give me money. I ain't gonna give him money. And that's on period. You see, we're getting all these things. Where do you think they're coming from? We don't ask what we get, and that's okay. And that is 100% okay. I've gotten my share of money, child, and it ain't out of my pocket. But be careful. Make things happen for yourself. Don't wait for these people. Okay? Boss babes, get out there and hustle. Oh yeah, I don't talk about this. This is actually linked to the topic. There's this guy, a professional nail tech called Samuel. Child, these men are out here doing their thing, honey. I don't know about you, woman. If you're embarrassed to do things that you actually want to do, it's 2020. What the hell are you embarrassed about? Samuel is a nail tech. These guys, men go for what they want. I don't know why it holds us women back. Just do what you gotta do. I also want to highlight a girl that follows me on. I'm not really into a lot of this gambling, forex, Bitcoin. It's not my thing. I won't lie to you. It will never be my thing. But there's this girl, Mega. I think it's her name. Marano, is it Mar? The woman in agriculture, something like that. She's on my Instagram. I'll put her handle there. Babe, that girl makes me proud to be a woman. Like, she posts her business, she encourages other women, and I wish I was into Bitcoin, forex, the one she trades in Salmex or something like that. I really wish I was into something like that. I'll leave a handle here, but if you're interested in those things, please call her for Salmex or something like that. She is a boss, babe. If you believe in it, please do invest in it. And she has also, I think, a loan business. She offers loans or something like that. So go and check her out and just be motivated. The things she posts, she's actually the one I saw posting Junior, and that is where I saw it for the first time, and I decided, damn, I wanna. Most of the things she posts, I almost repost every time because she is just a gem to me. So I'll put her handle here in the description box, as well as on the side here, so you guys can go check her out. Boss babes, stand up, show your true colors, and go out there and grind. Okay? Right. Good. And then I want to talk about this new, what was it that I want to talk about? Okay, I don't know, man. This is a controversial one. I think it deserves its own video, so I'm gonna leave this one. I'm just gonna leave this one. Let it be. Let me gather my thoughts, and I'm gonna come back to you. Okay? All right. I'm so disappointed in my country. Like, we need to start doing something about these murders. We can't keep keeping these people in prison, and then we use our tax money to actually keep them alive. I'm just saying. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Ooh. Okay, sure. All right, so I don't know, did I speak about a lot, or I don't know, child. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I absolutely appreciate it. You can comment down below any topic you want me to highlight on next week, because I think I'll be doing this again, or hit me on my social media so you can give me a topic I want to talk about next. Oh yeah, I also want to talk about this business I want to highlight in this video. Hold on. So she makes this gorgeous earrings. Here's one that I got. Here's another one. I bought these ones and they sit really beautifully with my outfit. And then the last ones that I got are these pinky ones that I'm gonna wear soon. And if you've not subscribed yet, join the subscription gang, join the comment section gang, join the like gang, join the notification bell gang, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Be so